go. DMV Sports 3 fans, here we go again. We are back, we're back. We are proud to be the Commanders. We're proud to be the Commanders. That's right, baby. We're back, we got new colors, new scheme. We're here, baby, the Commanders. We got new mascots supposed to be coming out. We're going to talk about that today. This is my man to the left, Tracy. My man down low is Deacon. And what we always say, fellas?
Get it. Summer. Youngest on the corners be runners. Out of towners be straight up corners. In DC, the K Corps. Dirty Cadillacs, Desert Eagle cannon blast. Watch your back. Even the hood rats, keep it real where the hood's at. Swinging wooden bats at your so-called cats. You know how we roll. Y'all get up in the back. Roll call in the back. Stole the Bama, watch his ass fall back.
In DC, when you got chickens to make it harder to get them digits. The skins and them cowboy tickets.
In DC, the K Corps. Dirty Cadillacs, Desert Eagle cannon blast. Watch your back.
We're back, and we're talking about Commander football, baby. Commander football in the DMV. And we're trying to get used to it. It's a new name, new day, new time. We got new colors, we got new uniforms, and we're going to talk about that today, y'all. We're talking about what we think about the new logo and how they launched it and what they did. Me personally,
And what they didn't do.
and what they didn't do. Me personally, I was a little disappointed in how they launched it. It was a little anticlimactic. I don't know what to say. They like jumped the fence or whatever. It was just Doug Williams saying, "Hey, it's Commanders." You know what I'm saying? And by the way, like and subscribe, because if you want to know the name before they announced it, right here at the Commanders channel, the DMV Sports 3 OGs of DMV, my man Big Deacon predicted it because he talked to Dan. He talked to Big Dan.
Big Dan.
Big Dan.
Big Dan. Big Dan.
And we knew it already. And before you know it, we're going to have all the gear on a little bit. We're not right for the year yet, but we knew it already. So Deacon already had the heads up, and he gave it to you a good week before they said it. So, hey, you got to like and subscribe so you can get all that new stuff quickly, because we got the inside track. But Tracy, what do you think about the whole launch and the whole new Commanders vibe? What do you think about it, baby?
Well, it was a fumble.
Fumble rookie.
Fumbleia.
Fumbleina.
It was just typical Washington fashion. They couldn't keep the secret. They had a daggone helicopter fly in and look in the window. Something as simple as that. Looking in the window. Hey, it's Commander. And then you get Joe Theismann come out, and that Bama was drinking early. He said, "Hey, we're gonna feel good about the Commanders." Like, Joe, what's going on? Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. And it's like, no, man, it can't be that easy. It was just so typical Washington, man. And then the fact that it was the Commanders, I mean, to me is a PR nightmare. It's something that we're going to get used to. I am not one to actually be so devastated or care about it. The name stinks, to my opinion. But, as long as we win and they're Washington, I'm going to stick to calling my team Washington. That's what it is. Washington.
I'm going straight Commander.
I know you are, Al, and I'm going to crown you all the way. So next,
HHC, baby. HHC, the Commanders, baby.
This is going to be fun. I am going to terrorize.
Album Commando's Red Tails.
Commando Red Tails. Or, okay.
Hey, man, I'm forming a group, the Commanders Dancers. I'm just switching them over, baby.
The Commanders Dancers. Okay. That had a ring. The Commanders Dancers. But listen, we're gonna get to uniforms later, Al. But overall, if I was to go 1 to 10, Deacon, make sure that you put it in my box. I'm giving it overall a 4 right now. It's a 4 for me.
Yeah.
Deacon, the launch, baby. The launch, baby.
Right, it was a big fumble. I thought, through all this time we was waiting for the Today Show. I'm thinking it's gonna be a big launch on the Today Show. It was a helicopter a day early, filming the Commanders. But I'm thinking they're gonna drop some confetti. They're gonna have a band, a pageant, some kind of pageantry going on. Man, all they did was pull the curtain down. There was 3 Bamas standing on the stage, mannequins with uniforms on. One dude looking, what was that? It was horrible. The rollout was horrible. I never was one to be upset about the name. It was going to be what it was. We got at last video we said we got used to the Wizards, so we just gonna have to get used to the Commanders. Somehow it's going to be a nickname somewhere in there, so we'll just work with it, man. I give it a D as far as the rollout. It was horrible rollout. They was all standing up there cold. Somebody had to get Julie Donaldson one of their jackets because she was freezing out there. So I mean, it was a horrible rollout, man. But that's our team. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. Commanders.
It's the start of a new era. It's the start of a new age. It's for all the young folks. It was just like, Joe. All right, man. Hey, man, you got go ahead, Al. Go ahead, Al.
Let's talk a few minutes on it, man. I'm gonna go to the uniforms, but we'll talk a few minutes about the launch, man. Hey, look, they launched it. Like I said, I was disappointed it wasn't Red Tails. Everybody know that I'm a Red Tails fan, but hey, I'm embracing the Commanders. I'm okay with it. It took 2 years to prepare for this launch. They knew it was coming for 2 years. And this is what they roll out. So this is a typical, I'm wondering, is Jason Wright the guy to do the job, to make some of the corrections?
Good question.
This is marketing. Don't blame it on Jason. This is marketing. This is a marketing department.
Hey, no. So it's going to take for him to then to correct it, because I thought he learned from the Sean Taylor debacle
right
this year too. Let's not forget that, and that was marketing then too. So what I'm saying is that as the president, you have to go, hey man, we can't do that again. That's good. So you got Sean Taylor, who means so much to this franchise. You got the name being changed for a 3rd time in 2 years, and you basically got to do it over there with a kazoo. And he's getting it. And you're like, what happened to the go-go dancers and all of that? What happened to Joe? No, Deacon, no. And his wife was there, Deacon. You was in the back. I saw you in the back.
The Deacon was there in the launch.
Deacon was in the back, y'all. I want y'all to look at all the channel 6 and 7s and stuff. Deacon's in the back. He's over there working.
I'm not.
I saw you.
All I'm saying is that the Sean Taylor rollout was like a week ahead of time. This one, at least they tried to do it on TV, and they did it at the stadium. They tried something a little different. Whatever, fire all of them. Fire all the marketing staff and just start over from the beginning. It can't get worse.
Marketing staff is terrible. They terrible. I don't know who they hired, what firm they hired. They need to start all over again.
Deacon, even the mannequins was old. Deacon. They had the old Hex mannequins.
It was bad.
Hey, man.
Yo, they was all dinged up because they was falling down from years back. Deacon, you suck.
That McLaurin one, that one was shaky, man. I saw that shake a couple times. That jump on one foot was looking really unstable.
Speaking of McLaurin, did y'all see the photo shoot, man, of them Bamas in them uniforms? Them Bamas is like, it wasn't they was trying to be intimidated. They was like,
well, you know, young folks gonna try to smile, man. They don't
no, Deacon. It was more like,
hard, man.
All right, speaking of the uniforms, we got brand new uniforms. We have brand new team, HHC Commanders. We're a brand new team. We got brand new uniforms. We even have brand new colors. The colors are not the same old burgundy and gold. We got cranberry and I don't know, white, off white or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But we got new colors.
Yo,
come on, man. It ain't that bad.
Yo,
I'm gonna give my opinion first. I actually like the uniform. Me personally, I like.
Which one?
I like the black one. It's my favorite. The black one's my favorite.
Can't go wrong with that. Anybody can get on the field with black.
I think you can make the burgundy one work. And the white one, you gotta get the helmets right. Something's off a little bit on the white one. I like the
White.
color. You know, it looks like the Cardinals a little bit. So they got to do a little more work with the white one. But the white one can work. I
Did he
actually
just
don't
compare
mind.
us to the Cardinals?
Huh?
Gee, we got in that bad dick and he comparing us to the Cardinals?
Hey, dude, the Cardinals are better than us.
No. I'm talking about their uniforms and concepts. The Cardinals. Talking about a bad name. The intimidating, nasty Cardinals. Come on, man.
I used to
So
it.
I personally don't mind the uniforms. I like the different colors, little different color scheme. Me personally, we gotta go a little push away from the old team that we had. Now we were a new franchise, basically, a new team. We're moving slightly away. We're still recognizing a little bit of the old, but we're new. So I'm personally okay with the new uniforms. Some tweaks need to be done on the white one. A couple of little tweaks with the helmet a little bit. But I'm not upset about the uniforms. What about you, Deacon?
Hey, listen. A lot of people when this thing started out had emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
They was waiting for stuff just to flop. Now, we kind of flopped on the name. Everybody's going to get used to it, so I'm not worried about that. But the uniforms I like. The white ones I like less than all the other. I think the numbers look weird on the white one. I think whatever mesh they're using for the numbers, it doesn't reflect well on the white uniforms. Right. The black ones, everybody likes because, you come out, it's intimidating. But I do think they look just a little bit too much like Pittsburgh. They got to do something, tweak it a little bit with the W on. I don't even mind the W on the. It's like Al's helmet hat. The W on the front, the black uniforms, and the glossy helmets. Because the other two burgundy helmets are matte colored, which I like that. Because I was talking about last year when they wore, it was some color they was wearing. I was like, why don't they just matte the helmets? Because the uniforms didn't shine. Then they had the big bright shiny helmet. It just looked weird. I was thinking that maybe that's how they identify them downfield or whatever. But I can get used to all of them. The white was probably my least favorite. I do like the blacks. I'm an old Pittsburgh fan, so when I was a kid, so the blacks, they warm my heart a little bit. The burgundy ones are fine. I think the color, the burgundy that we have, though, I think when everybody started to get used
to not burgundy, it's cranberry.
Well, whatever. Everybody started getting used to the colors that we had last year.
Wine. So wine color.
It got a little lighter. It went back to the dark colored ones and the gold instead of the yellow.
But
so I think we're going back.
It's not the colors that won the Super Bowl for. It's a different color than when we won the Super Bowls those years.
So was the team. So don't worry about it. We got a whole new name. It's just
Commanders. Yeah, gotcha.
This is their colors. This is not the old man colors.
It's definitely not the old team colors, man.
I don't know how they're gonna mix and match. They can't all come out in all black, all burgundy, all white every time. So they're gonna have to mix the jerseys with the bottom. So the white and burgundy ones. I don't know how they're gonna do the black ones. I think they just keep black all black. But I'm okay with technically all. What's the silver on the shoulder part though? What's that going on with the white ones? I don't understand the silver.
That's the military aspect of it.
But we don't have silver in our colors.
It's just an accent for
the sequence.
The only thing I saw that was a different color than all the other uniforms.
Sequence.
Well, we add a little military stars on the
only. Positivity only.
Hey, Trey, I don't know if you saw the logo, Trey. We're going to talk about the logo for just a second. The logo has the People's Team on there. The People's Team.
That particular one I did like. I did like that idea. That was nice. That's the only thing that I enjoyed. And like I said, you can't really mess up with black. I mean, they could have went out there you know what? They could shock the league and just do black with all black. Even the letters, the numbers black with just a little outline or something. Just black don't matter. Black is just going to be cool. The white is trash. I'm just going to say it out loud. The white is trash. Hey, look, Dwayne Johnson is happy because we can probably make the XFL Super Bowl or whatever they call because we ain't going to play.
How does it make you feel? It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
They would be happy and we'll look the part because the Commanders, the name, as well as that white uniform with them numbers, it looked like a disco. It was
a disco.
It reminded me of an 80s sitcom, man. It was a Knight Rider hit the floor, tape you never saw. You know what I'm saying? Magnum PI jersey. It was trash. The white was garbage. It's all that time, and that's what you gave us.
Trey.
Oh, man, that's my turn.
I'm just gonna ask you a question. How do you really feel about the white ones?
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. You know what? Sometimes when you was playing and you got, if depending on how you was playing, you got to the end, you had to pick the last numbers. It was like 66. And you a wide receiver talking about some 66. That's what the whole uniforms look like. You know what I'm saying? Jones is trash. We got it was like Rydell or whoever made them uniforms was like
Nike.
Nike was like, look in the back, way in the back of our, we got some whites. Because they went and got them. All the college teams got better whites than we do. Anyway. And the Commanders, the word Commanders on the burgundy, the one with Terry on it, man, I don't know why we gotta have that. I think like maybe a C or I don't know, or maybe the stars. Now, for funny thing is, on Twitter, the stars are in the collar that nobody can see. It's on the inside. So what I said, and I think this is fact, it's so the players can feel stardom because the coaches can't pull it out of them, so they at least can feel it.
What do you think about the black ones that had Commanders on the edge back here?
It's like
they try to do something different.
It's like you know, you meet that girl, she's beautiful, man. You're like, oh man, woo, my goodness. And then you notice that she got her own name on her.
Hey, be very careful.
Hey, I'm just saying, she tattooed with her own name on her neck. You're like, all right. So that's what it looked like. It just looked like we might be it's trash, man. Listen, the black, great. The burgundy, man, the white, the name. And we just
the logo. I personally thought it was a really good logo.
The logo,
that's the best thing. I was very happy with the logo.
You know what? It's like somebody sat down and kind of expanded upon the whole old Washington football team idea, and with that logo, and they kind of like kept it DMV. That logo, I love it, and I love the fact that they have the district flag. I love that too, even though they're going to be playing in Virginia. We're just all over the place, fella. It's just the funniest thing. It's a circus, and I love it. Hey, man, get in there, man.
Well, obviously, to hear some more of this content, you gotta subscribe, you gotta like, you gotta give us a thumbs up.
Why not?
Crazy loves the uniform.
I love talking about it got to be better, man. That's what Al was talking about with that lipstick color on the numbers, man. What he was talking about, that wine off-white. What is it?
Cranberry, man.
Cranberry.
Hey, yeah. The good thing about the uniform, those are the ones that are easy to tweak. Can't tweak the name, but you can tweak the uniform.
But you can't tweak talent. Can't tweak talent. That's right.
HHC, baby.
But the good thing about it, though, and this is probably what we call political, but our new quarterback next year, Kenny Pickett, said he liked the name Commanders. So
our new quarterback's gonna be Russell Wilson. I just watched the Pro Bowl prelims, and Russell
uniforms on
versus Mac and Cheese, and they were throwing the ball and everything, you know, in their little skill set. Mac and Cheese made 1 point. Russell Wilson came back with 23 points. And it was just like so natural, so easy. And it wasn't what he was doing. He was throwing at robotic targets. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, wow, Mac and Cheese, if he came to Washington, we'd be like, oh, we'd be walking out here saying all kind of stuff. But Russell Wilson went in there with his old self and knocked down 23 points.
Well, I'm with
I think the Washington Commanders need to go all in for Deshaun Jackson or Russell Wilson. I don't want to hear about anybody else. Now, because we do got the money to get somebody and still draft, and if we fall into there, because New York, somebody said on Twitter that New York, because of this little scandal, they might lose some draft picks. Now that would be nice.
Yeah,
would be nice.
Not this year though. It'll be next year.
That'd be the future. So, Deacon, what's your opinion on the logo? Trey Z gave his opinion. What's your opinion on the logo?
Same. I like the patch logo. The circle one is the best one of the two that I've seen. Just the Commanders with the line over top, and that's font script. You can find that anywhere. So that's just basic. Having it on, I don't care if it's on the front of it doesn't really matter to me. Ain't no hiding the name. It is what it is. So,
Commanders, baby.
Yeah. So
it's redundant. Exactly. Like Commanders.
It is, but that's like redundant putting Washington on the front. Those are the other two. So it's the
nobody
same.
does that.
We do. We got Washington on the front of ours.
This big, man. It's like
no. It's Washington going across. The new uniforms. Washington going across. That don't work.
On the new uniform we're talking about right now?
Yeah. New Commanders uniform, Tracy.
The which one? The black one?
The black one has Commander on it. The other two got Washington.
Washington uniform. So the burgundy got Commanders too, don't it? Come across?
I don't know, man. I'll take a look.
The burgundy is only one I saw that had Commanders across. But go ahead, Deacon.
Yeah. I said it. I like the patch logo the best.
Before we get off this topic though about uniforms, what do you think about the fringe stuff like the jacket, the t-shirt, the hat? Have y'all got a chance to see some of the fringe Nike stuff that Nike's putting out there? Yeah, how y'all feel about that? Can y'all rock that at the club or rock that at the football game or rock that, I don't know, out at the harbor or getting your chicken wings at Eddie's Linens? You got the jacket on. Could you rock it?
Well, just FYI, I already got me a shirt and a hat. So, and the good thing about the shirt said DC Commanders, which I kind of like. I like the shirt, man. Anyway, that's why I got it. But yeah, I mean, I can rock it, man. I don't care. Talk to me.
Trey Z, can you rock it?
Yeah, I like the Letterman jacket. I do like, I'm on.
The thing about the Letterman jacket, though, just before you go on, the W's are huge, man. They can shrink.
That's what the Letterman jacket. That's when you used to put your little, buttons on it, and then we had
08 on it. We had two letters.
Huh?
We had OH had two letters on it. That one big W.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But depending on the high school, sometimes they had the one letter. But this is the thing: you get the little buttons, and every NFC team, you have like a name and it crossed out. You put the button on for the season. So we're gonna have buttonless. No, but the idea is, I like the Letterman jacket, the old school throwback. That was nice, and the wine and the mustard was cool together. You know what I'm saying? I love the presentation. I saw a little video of them taking it out the box. I'm like, the box looked better than everything.
The box was banging. What?
Box was beautiful. I was like, keep it in the box. No. but no. I like the jacket now. And again, and I'm gonna be real right now. I don't care. I rocked a wizard, legit Harry Potter on my gear.
You had the hat on, did you?
Yeah, I did with the dude. He rolled in the little basketball out there.
It was the only hat we had.
That was the worst. And I rocked it. Now, hey, look, everybody was looking. Barry was looking at you like, what is that? Is that a new, what do you call it? Chuck E. Cheese? What is that? Where is that? I'm like, man, shut up. But you get over it with the wins or not wins. It's just Washington. We love Washington, man. I don't want everybody to be tripping on that. But
hey, you know what I heard? You can sell Chuck E. Cheese corn.
Corn. Yo, is that crazy or what? Yo, that was crazy. I want to say that was a lie. It was a joke because I'm like, who looked at that thing? Have you ever seen the Chuck E. Cheese Coke?
Yeah, it's a little rat on it.
Just a rat on it. He's got a hat with a C on it.
Bitcoin, baby.
Bitcoin.
I'm trying to figure out the conversation this dude is having where he goes, "Hey man, look,
You know, Bitcoin.
they run about 36,000, but right now, Joe, I'll give it to you for 360 because he sold $1 million worth. $1 million. That's a lot of people.
Bitcoins. Hey, look, before we wrap this up, though, man, the overall feeling of your new Commanders team, the overall, we launching, we got a theme song supposed to be coming out too, our own fight song coming out.
I hope they did that.
We have new mascots. There's a whole launch coming out the next year before the season starts. You know, it's going to be a difference. We got to embrace difference. You know, we got to embrace change, and we got to get more than 20,000 people at the stadium. So we got to market to a whole new audience. And I just want to touch on that, man. It's going to be change, and we're old guys. We were here when they were great, and here we are. We're a new team, a new franchise, new Commanders. Just give me your feeling on where we going with this Commanders and where we going as a franchise before we end this.
You
can go ahead.
It's only one way to go, and that's up. So we are at rock bottom right now, and I'll say that because we're starting from scratch. We're starting from scratch right now. New name, new identity, new uniforms. Everything's brand new right now. So if anything has the opportunity to move, this is the time. We got to get these players on board, get the right players in the locker room, and start winning some games. That's the only way this is going to change. Because all this fodder for the name, the uniforms, all this stuff don't matter one iota if we ain't winning games on the field. So I'm optimistic. I think that last year, as bad as it was, I think it could have been worse. But it was rock bottom for us because we saw an opportunity to take the next step and we didn't. We took a step back. So I'm hoping that the players have a little bit of pride that they're not going to come out again this year and start reading their news clippings about, the offense can't do squat to the defense, and we didn't know the offense wasn't squat. And the defense didn't know, and they thought they were good, and they just weren't. So the coaches got to coach this year. It is on their backs. Players got to play or else they'll be gone. But I'm optimistic about the direction of the club. I think everybody's on board from top to bottom. And that's just how it has to be to start striving, going in the right direction.
Crazy, what do you feel? How you feel about this new Commanders launch and where we going as a team and where we going as a franchise? And how you feel before we end this, man?
Quite honestly, I feel like this is all fluff. I don't necessarily feel like it's the meat and potatoes of what needs to happen. There's an under thing going on right now that I'm not going to bring up right now that needs to be rectified and fixed. I think it's unfortunately affecting a lot more, even the play on the field. I think I do feel like that. I think it helps. When you start a new year and having something new and this would help, maybe kind of put things behind. That could be the mantra. Hey, we're going to put it all behind everything that was Washington football team, which was a divisional champion to not, which is 50-50. That wasn't too bad, which is why, it's one thing. But here we are. We're starting off brand new. Every game, every preseason game, every new stat, everything is new. So let's go. Hopefully that will help. But going back to what DK said, if we have to motivate players for them to want to win, we're in deep trouble. And that's my problem. And I think everybody on this panel feels that way, that we do have to motivate these guys, and that's not good. We got to get some people here who want to be here, who want to build this organization as players who want to build this organization, as coaches who want to build this organization, as individuals in the head office and want to be here. But there's so much other things going on. I think really, honestly, a lot of people don't want to connect themselves right now. And I think that this is all just like theatrics. Until we get rid of the cancer, we're here, fellas. That's my truth.
Okay, well, Debbie Downer, but thank you, Tracy.
Hey, let's go, Commanders. Let's go, Commanders.
Let's go. HHC, baby. Deacon, thank you.
Right.
Tracy, thank you for your commentary. I mean, right on point, to be honest with you. Deacon, thank you for you. Was right on point, too. Hey, man, HHC.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Al, for saying that.
HTTC. Isn't it HTTC, Al?
Yeah, whatever.
Al say HAC, THC. I'm like, you smoking? What are you talking about?
No.
It's
HTTC. HTTC. Not TTC. HTTC.
That's what I said.
HTTC. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to make up something.
Wait, I said something different.
Al said THC. Al about to go down to the spot. He got to get over his Commander stuff. You know, it's like glaucoma kicking in.
The silver lining. I'm thinking about them Commander dances, man. You got
Commander dances. I like that. I like that. Commander dances. I like that.
Hey, man. Look for the wins this year. I'm excited about the new name. I'm excited about the new uniforms. I don't know about winning, but I'm excited about that. So, hey, I'm going to let y'all go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, subscribe, like. Let us know how you feel about. Give us comments. My man Deacon and Trey are going to be on Twitter and Facebook to talk to you more and more about this new uniform thing. So we see y'all later. See y'all videos. We here for you, baby. Commanders.
See looking out across the night sky. Everything honestly is nice. Hear a voice touch the blue sky. Rested moon inside. He can share.
Thank you.